Hey, welcome to Second Shift Review. I'm Ethan. Joining me today is my lovely wife, Ashley. Today we're doing a trailer action for Being the Ricardos, trailer number 1. If you want to see the trailer with us, link in the description below. So this is the Nicole Kidman, I Love Lucy movie.
We saw a teaser just last week or something, right?
Might have been week 4.
But it like a voiceover,
Yeah, it was just real quick.
and it was like
clips.
it looked like she was retelling her story.
Yeah.
Of when I Love Lucy just premiered.
Yeah.
And this is like around one of the comments in our last teaser said that this was
I think this takes place over the course of like 1 week.
where she was accused of being
That, and
right.
I think she's going through like maybe the start of like her divorce and stuff too.
I feel like that was around different times though.
I don't know.
I think that was in the later 60s was when her, well, anyway.
Yeah.
So, because she got divorced.
Maybe the start of like his infidelity, maybe.
Infidelity.
Like him partying and stuff with the.
He didn't really have any infidelity.
But he was partying and stuff all the time.
He was, okay, he wasn't part, I think the fame got to his head.
Yeah, yeah.
In a way of saying that he, Lucy was a star. Here's Desi. He's a star too. But yeah, I feel like he was second.
Yeah.
Because they really did love each other.
Yeah.
And I think, as they said, like as her fame rose, his fame kind of went.
I mean, his rose from where he was before, but not to the extent of where she was.
And I don't know. I'm hoping that this movie, I'm excited to. I've seen documentaries, and I've been a I Love Lucy fan forever. I've been a Lucy, when when we first got together.
Yeah.
I mean, I dedicate my life to her and just who she represents. And just if you want to go back to feminists, talking about feminism, she ran her own company. She was the first, in a way for me, industry, like Katharine Hepburn. But, she
started Paramount.
Well, for me, it was for Lucy was the first, like, television star. Yeah. And female.
Yeah.
Running comedy. And, so I'm excited to see how this portrays and what it portrays and gets a little bit more information. So I'm excited.
Let's watch this trailer and see what it's got.
Before I go on.
Plus, she was like a pioneer of the way it was filmed, too.
She took a lot of direct. Every aspect of I Love Lucy.
Action!
Lucy, I'm home.
Why is this coming out now?
Lucille Ball's a threat to the American way of life?
Does the FBI have any case against Lucy?
I need you to help me save my marriage.
How many times I gotta explain where I was and what I was doing?
You gotta explain.
Are you being funny right now?
I'm Lucille Ball. When I'm being funny, you'll know it.
This is getting out of hand.
Madness.
Have you been cheating on me?
The story's made up.
If they boo me,
If they boo you, we're done.
sorry. I got lost for a second. You're my hero. I care about what works. I care about what's funny. I care about you.
Oh, you're scaring the shit.
I was just gonna say, good show.
Good show.
Good show. We've been through worse than this.
We have?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Right before Christmas.
I don't.
Seems really good. Really,
I know.
really good.
I mean.
Especially Javier Bardem.
There might have been some tears. She portrays Lucy. There was a few, I've always, as you can tell, I'm always I'm a romantic person, but just how they ended is sad.
Yeah.
Because they loved each other, but just... And I don't know all the details. I just know what I know from documentaries, and it's kind of sad. But they really kept their life private as much as they could.
Yeah.
And this is a really tell-all. And I even think we saw a YouTube video about
Their daughter.
their daughter.
She
loved it, and she even, they kind of talk. You could tell there's that sense of chemistry, I feel. Not just in front of the camera, but when you would see some of these documentaries just outside the camera, and just how Lucy would look at Desi.
Yeah.
Those little things I'm going to be very watchful for. But in a way, Nicole Kidman kind of looks like a Lucy. In a way.
But it's not
it's not
spot on,
it's
which is good.
Yes.
I don't want it like a documentary.
I don't want a docuseries. I
Yeah.
want this to be a story of, of a relationship between Desi and Lucy, and being the Ricardos, and what that was like. And it shows like this is probably around the final, just the allegations.
Yeah, the Red Scare and everything.
And
the McCarthy deal.
And the communist thing. And also the end of her show.
Yeah, they questioned her from what I remember, and they
for several years.
They asked her if she had ever voted as a communist or registered as a communist, and she had back in the 30s.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
And she freely, because it was
yeah.
She couldn't lie about it or anything.
A lot of people did back then.
Yeah, she freely admitted that she did, and so then it started this giant uproar and stuff.
It wasn't just her; it was a lot of stars back then.
Yeah, but she was the pinnacle of
everything,
TV and everything at that point. So it was the whole world was
a lot of people
crazy.
In the film industry.
Yeah,
had that situation, and it either destroyed their careers or they just, they powered through it, and she powered through it. But I think I'm kind of curious if this has something to do with her relationship with Desi.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "How can I save my marriage? Can you help me save my marriage?" And I like how it gave you enough, but I want more. I want to see that story.
Yeah.
Because in the documentaries, you hear it, but you don't see it.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited. I'm really excited with this.
Yeah, you're really excited.
You can tell. And I'm probably going to be crying like a little girl, but do you think I will be crying like a little?
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, ever since I was young, I love Lucy ever since I can remember. And it was her, and just watching her and learning more about... I remember I got VHS tapes of a documentary my mom got. VHS tapes.
Yeah.
That just tells you back in 1990.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's something graceful. There's something magical. If you never heard of I Love Lucy, look it up.
It is funny.
It is.
Even today, it's pretty funny.
Watch Finding Lucy. That's a great documentary. And it's just something to share with all the...
Yeah.
It's relatable now.
Yeah. I agree. Looks really good. Excited to watch it.
Anyway, I can go on.
Tell us what you think in the comments. Leave a like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Now.